Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Jackson. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the 43. He put everything he had in. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Running for it again. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 on the play, partner. That pushes them a whole lot closer. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. That one's rejected at the line. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. He finds his running back, fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
On third down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
His running back hauls it in deep right. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Steelers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Get some space around midfield. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Here's a handoff up the gut. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Another chance for him. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Steelers with a long ways to go for a score. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that one a 40 to take over in enemy territory. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. 1st down, here's Lamar. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. Inside the 5 before going out at the last moment. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Jackson looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Andrews with the catch. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He's up. Oh, the football's loose. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become two, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They've got a screen to the running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Now it's Lamar. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens tie it just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. Well, Brock Barn, the touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And that's good for a gain of 5. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They pitch it out to him here. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 3rd down. Nicks from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nicks. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Caught by Fryermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to the well again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson launches one deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. Play action with Nicks. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here's Nix. He lets a heater go deep. Big gain downfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Nix. He has the first over the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers down by only 2 in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit. The
momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Into the hands of Walker. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On target to Downs. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar off the play fake. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's second and goal. Lamar now from the gun. The Mets got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at the drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stops. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Throwing now. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other to give him a chance to make a play.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Looking to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for second down. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Setting up to pass. He fires one deep down the middle. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Nix with it on first. Caught by Fryermuth. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. A give now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Nix. Throwing this back in the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Caleb Farley has it. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it. Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Jackson makes the grab in bounds left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
And he barrels across for the touchdown.